Supera Brittany. Just kidding. No, it's just Luke. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite dishes that I bring to parties. Smoked queso. For this recipe, it serves about 6 people. But I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You're going to need like 10 heavy hitters or an unincorporated town to finish this entire thing. It's a lot of cheese, which is good news for all the people in Wisconsin if you make this, because as we know, it is state law that you need to bring a cheese dish to every party or a gathering of people with like 5 people or more. So this will satisfy the state cheese ordinance that's in place right now. With that being said, let's just get to making the recipe. I want to present to you my Boom Shaka Laka Oaxaca queso.
First thing we're going to be doing is cutting, so make sure you have some sharp knives. First part of the recipe is half an onion, and we're going to be chopping that into diced or minced. I'm not sure the technical term. Then you're going to want 1 clove of garlic, but if you're following my recipe, you're definitely going to want 2. Then we're going to get a jalapeno, cut the stem off, cut it down the middle, and we are going to de-seed that because we are wussies and we don't love too much heat. After you've done that, you're going to want to dice that up or mince it. That is the correct term, just looked it up. Very good job, Luke, on that one. Then you're going to be putting it into a separate bowl. You're going to need 3 different types of cheeses. You want Gouda, Velveeta, and Oaxaca. For the Gouda, you're going to be chopping it into small cubes. That way it melts evenly. Just a heads up, the Oaxaca cheese is a little more dense, so you're going to either want to string it out like that, or you can cut it into really small pieces like I did. I would suggest even smaller pieces than I did because I found some of those fun little cheese nuggets in there because it didn't melt super thoroughly. Then you get half a block of Velveeta, cut that into cubes just like we did the Gouda, and you're going to want to put that in its own side separate bowl too. Once the cheese is all cut, it's time to start browning some meat. I have 16 ounces of a breakfast sausage, or you can just use chorizo. Now it's time to assemble the entire thing. In a tin, put all of the cheese into a container. Add 2 cans of Rotel. I'm using the green chili fire roasted one. Then you're going to be adding 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. You can also use cream of poblano if you prefer. Then we're going to add in all those veggies that we cut earlier, the onion, the jalapeno, and the garlic. And then once that's all in, add the browned meat that we had just cooked, and then sprinkle in 4 tablespoons of your favorite seasoning. You know it can't be called smoked queso unless we use a smoker, so make sure you have your smoker set to 250 degrees or to 270. I prefer 270. With this smoke only going for an hour, you're going to run into the issue of your neighbors not knowing that you are smoking meat, which is a huge issue in the smoking community. So what you're going to do is get one of those mosquito repellent smoker things, fill it with mineral oil, and just spray it all around. Your entire neighborhood will know, possibly the entire cul-de-sac. I'm sure the fire department might come by and see what you got cooking. After 20 minutes, you're going to want to check your queso. Make sure you stir it really well. Make sure that all the cheese gets exposed, and then check it again after another 20 minutes. Stir it up again, and guess what you do after another 20 minutes? That's right, you check it and stir it again. After an hour, it should be completely done. Then I like to put it in a little bowl for serving, put some chips all around it, make it look nice, take a big scoop, eat it, and enjoy.